Eduardo Maldonado lives inside this truck as he waits for his Mexican work papers. Despite the cramped living conditions, he considers his life in Mexico better than the one that he had in his native Honduras.
I've tried to find other places to sleep, but all the shelters are overcrowded with migrants and they won't let me in.
Eduardo is one of the 40,000 migrants who've arrived in the country over the past year, according to government figures. In response, the charity Aldea Arcoiris opened its doors a year ago and started an education program to help migrants find better jobs or become self-employed.
When you go through our program, you come out a better person. We believe that education is the only path migrants have to integrate themselves into society.
Mexico signed an agreement with the U.S. 90 days ago that's designed to reduce the number of migrants entering the United States. Many of those immigrants have decided to stay in Mexico, but they're dealing with a growing backlash here.
If you don't have your papers, you face a lot of discrimination from companies. We're not paid the right amount for our work, and we're often exploited physically too.
The living conditions of migrants waiting in Mexico have been deteriorating due to a lack of resources. In the meantime, both the U.S. and Mexican governments will review the progress of Mexico's 90-day border crackdown.
We need Mexico to do more. We need to make sure that they're sustaining the efforts right now, that the National Guard, the 25,000 troops they have deployed, stay on target, stay on task.
Mexico's resisting pressure from the U.S. government to become a safe third country that would force many Central American asylum seekers to settle in Mexico instead of the U.S.
We're not going to accept this because it's against Mexico's interests. We're not going to be in charge of sheltering asylum seekers in the country, simply because it's not our job to do that.
Instead, Mexico wants to invest in Central America to create jobs there and keep more would-be immigrants at home. But first, it has to sit across the negotiating table with a hard-nosed U.S. government determined to slash immigration. Valeria Leon, TRT World, Mexico City.